Welcome to Zen in a Moment, episode 16 with Zen Crier DeBrook. How many things in your life do you really kind of annoy you or you don't like, or, you kind of stumble upon it every single day and go, I don't like this. Well, that energy is not good for your life. Think about it. Every time you hit your knee on that thing that's in the way, and it happens all the time, how would that feel, right? And when you go to hang your towel up and it drops on the floor over and over again because the hook is just not the right hook for the kind of towel you have, right? Or maybe it's a particular way that your house is organized that you can't find things. I want to encourage you today to use what I do, which is I use how do I want this to be instead? How do I want this to be instead? You see, what happens is as we're going through our life and just unconsciously doing what we do, we have these repetitive frustrations. Frustration is when our mind instantly leaps to things are not going to change, or a situation is not going to change. Things are like that towel, like I just mentioned, that keeps falling on the floor and you have to pick it up and you turn around and it's on the floor again. It's like, gosh, this thing, this thing, right? So a thing or a situation. Frustration is interesting because your mind will leap to it's not going to be able to change, which in the realm of manifestation, you have set the stage for that to occur over and over and over again. You're concreting it in with that type of thinking, and it's not even something you're aware of. You're aware of it by noticing that you're frustrated. That's how you're aware of it. Is as soon as you get frustrated, you are in the midst of creating something that you don't want, and the energy of the frustration itself makes it even more powerful, the thought of something that you don't like happening repetitively. So what I've trained myself to do, and this really truly works, is you don't have to run out and fix each of the things that are frustrating you. You have to take a moment instead and start paving the way for the new thing to happen, right? Do you understand? And so how you do that is when the frustration comes up, you stop in the moment and go, oh, that thing doesn't have to happen. How do I want it to be instead? I want a towel rack, a towel holder where the towel stays put. I want the furniture from that space to somehow be organized in a way where I'm not constantly hitting my shin. All right? I want it to be that when I get to Starbucks, they always have the sandwich I want. They're not out. Now, these things may sound really funny, but they work. Because instead of doing the same thing you do all the time with the same thoughts that you have all the time, you're stopping and you're starting a new one. And the manifesting of the universe can operate with the new thought. It won't just produce what frustrates you and is annoying you. Try this on. I have it as a complete way that I live my life. And I use it for my entire family. I pay attention to what's frustrating them. And I ask them, sweetheart, how would you like that to be instead? And then we start a new manifestation energy going in that direction. This is a wonderful practice, and it really, like I said, it does work. So enjoy it. Have a great day, and I'm sending you love and blessings. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my Zen in the Moments mini pods. I'm on a mission to eliminate mental fear in the human species. I truly know that the closing of our internal guidance systems is letting each and every human being on the planet know that what they're thinking is out of alignment with what is going to create love, harmony, compassion, discernment, and peace. And that if we all learn to follow our internal guidance system, discover our openings, we will be in flow and in harmony together, and we can create the world that we love. Now, this is not something we can do by ourselves. That is why I have created the Fear-Free Human Collective. The collective is a community of people who've come together to get training on how to use their internal guidance system. It is an amazing experience to be with a group of people who are looking at their closings, taking responsibility for them, and then working together to find openings. Because when those openings happen, magic and synchronicity are the norm. If you are interested in having a group of people who are going through this experience together and are changing their worlds to where, miracles become the norm and we can celebrate them together as we have an extraordinary life by influencing people with our opening and our love and our compassion, that I want to invite you to go to BeFearFreeNow.com, BeFearFreeNow.com, and become a member. We have a free level, a level that is $27, $47, and $97, depending on how deep you want to go with the training and how much coaching access you'd like to have, and to be in a group with me, to be able to be in a discussion with me on how are we going to make this happen on this beautiful, exquisite planet we live on. So please come check it out. I'd love to have you join the fun. Join us all at BeFearFreeNow.com. Thanks so much. I'm sending you love and blessings. Bye for now.